Hello and welcome aboard Whale Pod. We have a big video coming at you this evening, but before we get to the big part of it, let's go ahead and do the character trial for Dance of Lotus Light Nilou. There are only 3 character trials this time around, as 2 of the 4 stars on the current banner are free to play accessible characters in Barbara and Xiangling. As such, they do not have trials. I have already done the 2 remaining trials for Albedo and Beto. All Beto and none of the Beto, or just the Beto. Now we have Nilou to try out. Nilou is a brand new character to the second half of version 3.1. And she has been live here in the UTC -5 time zone for 20 minutes. It is 6:22 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the great state of Texas. That is UTC -5 for those of you elsewhere in the world who may track other parts of the world, such as the United States, on a UTC plus or minus scales. So now let's get into the trial. Kale and Barbara with us to gain the full benefit of Nilou. We are seeing the first variation of her elemental skill here, in which we'll send out far-reaching hydro blades. Try out the burst. We do need to get the second phase one going here instead of just the first again.
Let the show begin.
We'll go throw out ourselves a boomerang here. And now we are in the main phase of things. As we can see, we have that Hydro ring around us still, which applies Hydro in a farther reaching area than Barbara's does. We will exit the stage. Claim. Get all of our rewards from all 3 of those. 40 more Prima Gems and some Ascension materials, including a few mid-size experience books. From Beto, our 4-star trial. Now, assume wishing ritual position. Pop the 69th Holy Water on Jean. Nice. And now, if you've seen my Sino review from a couple hours ago, you will know that this is going to be quite the big wishing session. And so, let's see exactly how big. That's right. We're going not 10, not 100, not even 500 wishes, but 1,000 wishes for Nilou. We have also gone and cleared our star glitter into that wishing fund there. At the end of this 1,000, if we do not have C6 or Nilou and Refinement 5 Cricket Bat, we are going to be dumping our star glitter and keep things going. If not, we'll probably hold on to our star glitter for a rainy day. Well, that is if we don't need it. If we do get the C6R5 within these 1,000 wishes, we will save it for a rainy day. Now, we are at 37 pity here on the character banners, and we are at 16 pity here on the Cricket Bat. How things are going to go is we're going to get 1 copy of Nilou. Then we're going to get 1 copy of the Cricket Bat. Then we're going to get 5 more copies of Nilou. No, 6 more copies of Nilou. And then after that, we're going to get 4 more Cricket Bats. Let's begin. We are also going to be skipping all that are not 5 stars, as we already have Constellation 6 on all 3 of the featured 4 stars. I am going to say, do not try this at home. If I had an editor, I would have them edit in a jackass-style do not try this at home disclaimer before we started wishing, but I don't have an editor yet, so I will not do any of that. Once again, do not try this at home. I do this for the entertainment value, and I hope you all enjoy. Two more Betos joining the first one. Beto is quite the lovely character. It is good to keep getting more of her, even if they are only refunding the wishes we're using on them. Our first non-Beto. We also now are at 67 pity, so this one will contain soft pity. And we're going beyond soft pity. Two Xianglings, taking a little bit of that sting off. Also, there are on 50-50s. We are on 50-50 currently. If we are to lose 50-50s, I would prefer to get one more Jean and then the rest Tignari. We are not going all the way to hard pity. And Mona. That is going to be 25 refunded. And we just skipped the last few after that. We are skipping this one. Just a Barbara. Skipping it for just a Barbara. A Barbara and a 4-star weapon. A Beto and, well, nothing. The Bell, literally less than nothing. A Barbara. A Barbara and Beto. Here's our Nilou. We will not skip it because there could be two. Well, there's two 4-stars, and there is our Nilou. There's another Barbara. Now, we have one copy of Nilou in 130 pulls. Kinda scary thought there. Now we're gonna go on to the first copy of the Cricket Bat. Just a sacrificial bow. That is on banner. As far as this banner goes, it's kind of a trap. The Key of Kaj Nisut, or the Cricket Bat as some people call it, is only good on Nilou. While Primordial Jade Cutter is a very strong weapon, I don't exactly feel like it justifies a banner with such a very specific weapon if you're not going for that weapon for the character it's meant for. Another sacrificial bow. Dragon's Bane. One of the new weapons, we have the new Catalyst. Dragon's Bane and the sacrificial bow. I do believe this is going to be on just 80 hard pity, but we get it. We get the Key of Kaj Nisut right off the bat. Double Pain Slasher. Feels painful. Now, 6 more copies of Nilou. Go. Kugi Shinobu saying hi off banner. A Beto. Xiangling. The best out of the 3 4-stars on this banner. Just a Book. A Barbara. A Beto and Xiangling. We are a quarter of the way through our wishes, and we still only have a C0 Nilou and a Refinement 1 key to show for it. Lion's Roar, and nothing. Here comes a 5-star. Yeah! That's a 50-50 win for you. Not even being shy with the 50-50 win, so there could be 2. Is there gonna be 2? Is there gonna be 2? No, there's not gonna be 2. Now... Beidou and Xiangling. The best 2/3 of the 4-star lineup. Xiangling, the best 1/3 of the 4-star lineup. Just a Rust. Rust is a respectable weapon, but frankly, I don't need it. We are 300 wishes in, and we have Constellation 1 and 1 cricket bat to show for it. Beidou. The flute. Xiangling and a Widsith. Here's another 5-star. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Soft Pity. Oh, that's what we want to see! We don't miss! Except for the first one. Let's just forget that one happened. That is Constellation 2. And we're getting an early one. If we're gonna lose a 50-50, this would be a more tolerable one, but let's just win the 50-50s, shall we? And we win the 50-50! Constellation 3. I want to say we're right around a 4-ish pity after that. And we have used a little bit over 1/3 of our wishes now. Just an eye perception there. How much of a waste of a 10 pull was that? A very big waste of a 10 pull, that's your answer. Xiangling. We should be getting closer to a 5-star here now. And here's the 5-star. And we don't miss. We still are getting Nilou here. That's 4 pity after Nilou for Constellation 4. Wait, we did not mean to do that. We're going to, pretend that never happened. So now, 15 pity. $25. 35. 45. A Barbara and a weapon. Xiangling. Now that should be 55. This should be 65 here, I want to say. Which means this will have soft pity at the very end of it. I have now learned soft pity is 75. And we're going to, well, at most 85 or maybe 90 here. Here comes our 5-star. 85 is the max it can be. Mona! You had to kill our streak, didn't you? There's Ningguang. Note, I did not dip into my star glitter there for that misclick on the one wish. I dipped into my remaining Prima gems. Our pity should now be somewhere around 3 or 4 again. Now it's 13. Barbara. I thought the lucky 420 Fates remaining was gonna do it. But nope. Here's our guaranteed Nilou. We will see where things go. There's our guarantee. Okay, there better be 2 of you, girl. There better be 2. And not 2 of you, Beto. I have enough of you. That is C5 Nilou. Gonna be real careful here. Make sure we don't go over. Nothing would feel worse than getting a Constellation 7, aka the 25 star glitter refunded of a limited banner character. We're now 4 pulls beyond C5, so we are 40-something pity in. I actually want to say right around 45. So right around 55-ish. Now 75. Nope. Gonna have to go further again. Here's our 5-star. We are on 50-50. Xiangling. Chi-Chi. I'm getting everyone but who I need here. All 3 of the 4 stars. Nilou would have made a full banner there. Here's our guaranteed Nilou. There's our Constellation 6. Just double checking. Yes, that is 6. We are done here. Now, cricket bat time. We need 4 more bats in 290 wishes. Can we do it? Well, let's find out. Soft pity on weapon banner is 70, so it's feasible. We do now have our first appearance of the new weapon. The Zephos' Moonlight. That is one I am really excited to see in there. We are... yeah, we're now 39 wishes into pity. Here's an early one. Ah, it's not either of the swords on the banner, and it's not a wolf's gravestone either. Oh, at least it was early-ish, right around, I want to say, 49. And our first fate point for the cricket bat. Bow. And I guess there was a Dragon's Bane too. Official on the weapon banner? What is this, a character on my weapon banner? And they don't even have the courtesy to make it be an amber? I know. You can't get amber on either of the... on any of the limited banners. There's Refinement 2 Zephos' Moonlight. Refinement 3 Zephos' Moonlight. And a Bennett showing up on the weapon banner here. Okay, we only have to win the 50-50 this time, because we lost the 75-25 last time. And we win the 50-50. We're now back on a 75-25 into a 50-50 for the next 5-star. That is Refinement 2 Cricket Bat. That is more refinement for the Catalyst. I don't remember its name. It's a lot less being talked about than Zephos' Moonlight. Goro making our at least 3rd character off the weapon banner. Another Catalyst. Another Catalyst. I want to say that's Refinement 5 on it now. Goro. Ugh, Pain Slasher. Ugh. That's a trash tier Sayu weapon. Well, Sayu's a trash tier Sayu weapon. Here's the 5-star. Is it going to be a cricket bat? It is. That is Refinement 3 Key of Kajnisit. Thought I'd throw in the real name there rather than just the community meme nickname for it. I want to say this is 3 after it. So I want to say we have 5 pity built up. We have a Zephos' Moonlight. I want to say that's Refinement 4, not Refinement 5. Just a sacrificial bow there. 100 more to bring home 2 more cricket bats. 90 more to bring home 2 more cricket bats. And here's a 5-star, fairly early. And that should be our last Zephos' Moonlight we need for Refinement 5. Refinement 4 Amos bow. That's official. We're gonna have to dip into Star Glitter. 70 more wishes, though. We can go to Soft Pity once more on the weapon banner with just what we have. You son of a... I thought that was gonna turn gold. The 2 of the catalysts, I believe that's just gonna be fodder for experience. And our last 10 pull is another 5-star. Yeah, that's Refinement 4. We only need to get 1 more on our Star Glitter. So let's go ahead and dump it in and get 130 out. Home stretch, let's go. More sacrificial bows. I want to say we're at like 31 or 32, maybe even just 30. The cricket bat came late in that last 10 pull. Another Zephos' Moonlight. I might actually keep that one as a refinement 1 specimen. Another Zephos' Moonlight. Now it's going to be a refinement 2. Here's our Kuki Shinobu. We don't need her, but it's always fun to see her. She had a big glow up with Sumeru. And is this another one of the catalysts? Another Zephos' Moonlight. No, it's not. It's once again not even the Jade Cutter. Darn. Well, at least we'll have another... At least we have 70 more pulls. That is a soft pity. Well, 60 more plus more from the Star Glitter. Alright, just a 1 4-star 10 pull. Hazo. Here's a 5-star, nice and early. Are we done here? Are we done here? Pain Slasher, you faked me out. You kind of look like a bigger cricket bat. Maybe Pain Slashers if a cricket bat and a golf club had a kid. And it is! We are done here. Dragon's Bane. And we are going to be wise and quit when we're ahead and keep these last 30 Star Glitter Fates for the upcoming Nihida banner, or I hope Nihida's first phase of 3.2. But if Nihida's not first phase of 3.2, it might be for the new reruns there, because Nihida is the only new 5-star we're getting in 3.2. Now with that, let's do some building. Unlike Sino, I'm actually all ready to go on Nilou's materials. But first things first. Paimon's bargains. We're gonna need well, we can get a lot of Mora here. We're not gonna do all of these. I'm gonna save about 4,000 for buying stuff at the start of next month. So, we have 5 million Mora in our bank now. Now, Jean, thank you for your services once again. Nilou. I'm going to show a little bit of what I've got going for artifacts on Nilou. It's not going to be fully built artifact-wise on her quite yet. Let's start off with Gilded Dreams, see what we have. As far as HP goes. That's the only HP Gilded Dreams we have. I'm going to do 2-piece Elemental Mastery plus 80 and 2-piece Tenacity of the Millilith. So, Wander's Troop also has the whole Elemental Mastery plus 80. Okay, that is the only HP sands we currently own of either of these two sets. So we're going to go Gilded Dreams. Or I don't know, maybe... we're actually going to see if we can't get Feather and Flower from Tenacity. That's saved to eventually go on Yelan when I switch her over from 4-piece Emblem to 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Heart of Depths. That's a contender. That is also a contender. Same there. I think I like this one the best, actually. Millilith flower as well. We're going to go with that one there. Now we're going to switch back to Gilded Dreams, see what we have as far as HP goblets go here. Then we're going to switch over to Wanderers, see if Wanderer has anything better. I'm going triple HP on the Wanderer here. I actually like this one. We do have one Gilded, one Wanderer, so whichever one has the better of two will give us our two-piece set. 2 HPs there. HP. HP. Oh yeah, this concludes the wishing portion of things. There's not going to be any more wishes past this. So if that's what you're here for, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, we'll go with this Wanderers, unless there is a strikingly better Gilded Dreams for us. Nah, I like the other one, or the Wanderers one. So that's what we're going to use for Nilou's artifacts. We do have 6 constellations to apply. We'll do that later. Most important thing is going to be leveling her up. Start small, work our way big. We have more than enough materials for Nilou. We have 395 Padisadas farmed between the start of version 3.0 and now.
Huh? What's this feeling?
So we can now keep leveling Nilou. Ascend again.
I'm done warming up.
Oh, if you can't tell, I have been farming the heck out of that Eon Blight Drake, because I also have a sneaking suspicion that Layla is going to ascend with it as well, as it also drops cryo fragments. Now we're going to level with the big books. That's already as efficient as we can get it, so you just use 29 of those. Yeah, we have 91. That's enough for what Nilou has left, plus all of Layla's, and still having a remainder of 1. HP is her ascension stat. It's a fairly good ascension stat to have when your name is Nilou. Now we will continue the level up process. This time we do a little bit of small bookage in order to get things as efficient as they can be.
I feel like I'm lying down on the back of a massive animo slime. Ah, it's so light and comfy.
You know what, we're going to use these mid-sized books for this. Save a bit on the big books. Oh, the most efficient we can be there. Just because I'm a whale doesn't mean I'm wasteful. Ascension 5 on Nilou. And for 80 of 90, we have 7 of 6, 67 of 20, 287 of 60, and 63 of 24.
I really like being with you. I don't know why, but it feels like a butterfly is trying to burst out of my chest. Anyway, how about I show a new dance to you?
Uh-oh, Nilou, don't let Ayaka hear you say things like that. She'll unalive you. That is more than needed. That is also more than needed. That is 90 of 90 Nilou, and 3 more Quaint Fates. That'll push us to 7. Now, look at all these cannon fodder weapons to put into the leveling up of the cricket bat. We're going to unlock these 4 and the Skyward Blade. We're actually going to go ahead and refine the Skyward Blade while we're thinking about it. Oh, why do I have that locked dull blade down there? Because I have a theory about why the Traveler is always using a dull blade in the cutscenes. Well, I'm just gonna say right here, right now, I think the Traveler's original weapon turned into that dull blade when he got attacked by Minecraft at the very beginning of the game, and at the very end of the game, in order to reforge it, one of the materials you're going to need to put into it is going to be a dull blade. Now we will start with the refinements. Rank 1 will bring us from current HP increased by 20%. When elemental skill hits opponents, you gain the Grand Hymn effect for 20 seconds. This effect greatly, increases the equipping character's elemental mastery by 0.12% of their max HP. This effect can trigger once every 0.3 seconds, max 3 stacks. When this effect gains 3 stacks, or when the third stack's duration is refreshed, the elemental mastery of all nearby party members is increased by 0.2 of the equipping character's max HP for 20 seconds. It will gain, with the refinement here, 20% of its original value, and at max refinement, those numbers will be doubled to 0.24 and 0.4, as well as 40% HP. Now you might ask, why am I going all out for Nilou? 1, she looks really fun. 2, she's adorable. 3, she has the guts to take on Ayaka for the Traveler's love. And 4, just I wanted to. Should you? Heck no. Should I have? Probably not, but I did, so can't change the past. Now, I have also pre-farmed all the materials for the key here. Definitely have all the materials for the key pre-farmed. If it used the fungus drops for its 1, 2, and 3 star variant, we might be in a little bit of trouble, as I was not anticipating Nilou needing those. Even though I could have just paid attention to the official announcement earlier this week and known that. Now, we keep going. I knew there was going to be no problem with the weapon inventory because I'm always on top of keeping my weapon supply nice and trimmed down. And I knew that with well over 1,000 spaces and a lot of these wishes, particularly on the character banner, turning up characters, I was going to be in no real risk of running out of space, even if we did have to go to Star Glitter like we ended up having to. I'm also always interested to see just how far up we can get with just the 3-star and reject 4-star weapons from these polls. Usually for a normal one, I'm able to get up into the right around level 40, maybe a little bit beyond that is when we crap out. Like maybe around level 36 is where we run out of 3- and 4-star weapons to throw into the meat grinder. But this thing is going to be 542 base attack at level 90 and will have 66.2 HP percent. So combined with the... Sorry, had to release a couple burps there. With the 40 from the weapon passive, it's going to be granting 106.2% max HP to Nilou. Now we have Ascended. And we're still in the polearms. We still got a ways to go in these blue weapons. This is the furthest we've gotten on camera with these. I do also think this is... yeah, no... Wait. No, this is equal efficiency with Mora per experience as it is to just throw in a raw enhancement ore. It's only when you're feeding a leveled up weapon that the previously fed enhancement ore causes a reduced cost. That slot's full. Already done that. I'm being a little bit featherbrained here. Because honestly, I'm quite surprised that, like, yeah, it was like right around that 1101 wishes was enough to bring home C6R5. So once again, don't try this at home. I should not have tried this at home, but whatever. With what I expended on one set of banners, you could easily use to get 5 or 6 characters plus their signature weapons. So please do keep that in mind whenever the urge comes over you to do these big whales. See me get screwed over with 5-star characters I've already got maxed out, and not even get anything useful when I miss my 50/50s, and let that deter you from pulling. The sword is the last weapon in the sort order, so this is going to be the end of our rampage with these 3-star weapons. It only lets you auto-feed 3 stars, but we are going to feed the 4 stars after we're done here. No, we do not want to feed ore yet. We're going to quickly lock 5 of these so I can just go at light speed through these. We do have 10 of those. We're going to lock all of our Zephos' Moonlights. That should be 8 of them. Now that should... Right, we're also going to lock, I want to say 1 Widsith. Yeah, I've got a refinement 4 Widsith that I'm working on down there. I've already got a level 90 Widsith. This is for a second one. Max XP reached. Now, not autofill, we need to select our material here. I'm not going to try and build a 3rd Widsith. Max XP reached, cannot add more. What's with all the pain slashers? It's like you'd assume they were promoted on the banner or something. I don't get it. And we still have pain slashers. And a couple dead bells here. Okay. And this here will bring us to the end of what we can do without enhancement ore. We can now add 24 more in order to get all the way up to the level 80 of 80. Now, we can go ahead and ascend it to 80 of 90. And we're gonna let it rip. That is our Key of Kaj Nisut, also known as the Cricket Bat. Yep, the Zephos' Moonlight here is... We'll have a Refinement 5 specimen to work up to replace Shinobu's Iron Sting, and a Refinement 3 specimen to eventually get R5'd on later weapon banners. Now... Not quite, well, actually renew constellations now. Dance of the Waning Moon, constellation level 1. Dance of Haftkar Svar will be enhanced as follows. Luminous illusion damage increased by 65%. The Tranquility's aura duration is extended by 6 seconds. The Starry Skies, their flowers rain. After characters affected by the Golden Chalice's bounty deal hydro damage to an opponent, that opponent's hydro res will be decreased by 35% for 10 seconds. After a triggered bloom reaction deals damage to opponents, their dendro res will be decreased by 35% for 10 seconds. You need to have unlocked the Court of Dancing Petals talent. Constellation 3, 3 levels to her burst. Constellation 4, after the third dance step of Dance of Haftkar Svar's Priuet hits opponent, Nilou will gain 15 elemental energy and damage from her Dance of Abzendegi, Distant Dreams Listening Spirit, will be increased by 50% for 8 seconds. That is the form we showed off twice in the trial because it is more interesting in the trial when Nilou is supposed to be your main damage dealer. Outside of the trial, you can have another Hydro character like Kokomi, or even a Dendro character like Tignari or the Traveler be your main DPS. Twirling Light increases the level of Dance of Haftka. This name is killing me here. Haftkar Svar by 3, that is her elemental skill. And the big one, Frostbreaker's Melody. For every 1,000 points of max HP, Nilou's crit rate and crit damage will increase by 0.6% and 1.2% respectively. The maximum increase in crit rate and crit damage via this method is 30% and 60% respectively. This notably does not say for every point for every 1,000 above 30,000, like one of Nilou's talents, I believe, does. So it will count all HP from 0 up to however high you get her. Now, the last step in this tour here is talents. We'll start off by showing off her Ascension and her Exploration passive. Talent info: when all characters in the party are Dendro or Hydro, and there are at least one Dendro character and one Hydro character, the completion of the third dance step of Nilou's Dance of Haftkar Svar will grant all nearby characters the Golden Chalice's bounty for 30 seconds. Characters under the effect of Golden Chalice's bounty will increase the elemental mastery of all nearby characters by 100 for 10 seconds. Whenever they are hit by Dendro attacks, for 10 seconds whenever they're hit by Dendro attacks, not for 10 seconds, comma, or period whenever they're hit by Dendro attacks. Also, triggering the bloom reaction will create bountiful cores instead of dendro cores. Such cores will burst very quickly after being created, and they have larger AoEs and damages. Bountiful cores cannot trigger hyperbloom or burgeon, and they share an upper numerical limit with dendro cores. Bountiful core damage is considered damage dealt by dendro cores produced by bloom. Should the party not meet the conditions for this passive talent, any existing Golden Chalice's bounty effects will be cancelled. Now, Dreamy Dance of Eons. Every 1,000 points of Nilou's max HP above 30,000, that's where the above 30,000 comes in, will cause the damage dealt by bountiful cores created by characters affected by Golden Chalice's bounty to increase by 9%. The maximum increase in bountiful core damage that can be achieved this way is 400%. Quite a lot of damage boost to the bountiful cores. White Jade Lotus. When perfect cooking is achieved on food with adventure-related effects, there's a 12% chance to obtain double the product. By adventure-related effects, it means stamina-related effects, whether things that reduce how fast your stamina depletes or otherwise. We are going to get everything up to level 2, like I always do, but then we are going to ignore her normal attacks. She does not use them. That's a level 6 natural. And that is level 6 natural. Now the expensive ones. We're gonna need to combine up some more for this. But we have 287 already. It's not too long of a run to the alchemy table here in Mondstadt. So we will not be back when we're there, because we'll be there momentarily. Now, Eula, be nice to me here. We'll go ahead and make 19 more. And we got 2 bonus. That is pretty much just average. Not quite enough to get Nilou to where I want her yet. Ah, there she is. Now we can level this up to 8. We're going to go ahead and level her E up to 9. And that is where we are going to leave things for this Mega Whale session and building Nilou. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. Wait, we're not going to do our outro yet. We got to get the girl out front and center. Okay, Dendro Unchained, you're getting swapped around again. Let's go.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale.
I gotta build Kale now as well.
Anything I can help you with? There's still a long road ahead.
Maybe once we have a better Dendro applicator than either a Traveler or Kale. Sorry, had a bit more air bubbles trying to escape me and had to mute myself there for a few seconds. That previous setup we saw of 3 Hydra, 1 Dendro could actually be, well, pretty feasible. But for now, we're going to stick with just this. Now we're going to end things off here. I have been your Captain Whale. If you did like this video, WhalePod, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. All 3 of those help me out considerably and only cost a few moments of your time. If you do sub to the channel, make sure to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all my latest uploads, whether they be Genshin Impact or otherwise. And with that said and done, I hope you all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. But until next time, this is Captain Whale, signing off.